Once upon a time, when nation galaxies were thriving and peace was young. Although fairly hard to remember when humanity's first contact with extraterrestrials occurred a very long time before the story takes place. The borders of what came to be known as the dominion of mankind were established in all officiating procedures around the 33rd century. It was this crucial moment in the vast history of mankind that we, this race of fragile beings, felt utmost and godlike. This dominion was the official name of a vast galactic empire created by man for countless generations to come, even though man was not the only race who lived inside it, but was indeed the only race to rule it and have a word in its command. Shortly after the birth of this empire, the Inquisition of Man was established in order to help the government oversee the rule of law in all that was man-ruled land. The Inquisition was a powerful institution that aimed to preserve the control of human world over the Milky Way. Ruled by Master Inquisitor, the Inquisition relied on field agents in order to accomplish its objectives. To resist the iron rule of this xenophobic institution, some gathered in bands and relied on guerrilla tactics to survive as rebels, hidden in remote locations throughout the empire. In the meantime, just as humanity had made its first contact with a neighboring galaxy state, the Republic of Andromeda, around the 37th century, the renegades' influence started to grow and they were designated as terrorists by the imperial government. They gave themselves the name Space Vikings and vowed to protect the weak against any form of discrimination coming from the power. In spite of all this, they remained haunted illegal renegades, anathemas in the eyes of the Dominion and eventually also in the eyes of the Republic. By 3688, according to the old Terran calendars, mankind was covering almost all of Milky Way when it reached Andromeda. Ruled by the Great Senate, this galactic republic was populated with thousands, if not millions, of races who had been living in peace throughout millennia inside its boundaries. For the average human, Andromeda was a heaven. Fortunate, carefree, highly developed, civilized, respectful. This great new world was indeed a giant step intertwined between the ambitions of mankind. It has been quiet for 3 centuries, until now. Now the time had come for unlikely heroes to join sides and stand their ground against the shadows, pulling strings from the darkness, looming over the stars. The peace, young and poor, was to be exchanged for the appetite of war and death. It seemed Judgment Day was upon us.